What is up, YouTube? Jonny here again today, and we're going to be bringing you another video on the Evo X Final Edition. Today we're going to be swapping out some headlights, so if you're planning on changing out your headlights or replacing them, this is going to be a video that's going to help you guys out, because doing this on any car is about the same. It's very similar. What we're going to be doing is taking out some temporary headlights, and then we're going to go ahead and put in some custom ones. They were custom made by Magnock Custom Headlights that Dario sent them to him to get some retrofitted projectors, some halos, and some demon eyes. So it's gonna give it a nice little aggressive look to the front. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and take the rice out of the Evo with these. So the first step is to open up your hood, obviously. Then we're gonna go ahead and remove all of the plastic clips that are on the top part of the bumper inside the engine bay. So the clips that you're gonna be looking for are the ones that look exactly like this. All you're gonna need for that is a flathead screwdriver. You just kind of pry it on the side and you twist it and they pop up. And there it is. So that's how you remove these. Just go ahead and do it to all the rest of them that you might have. So next you're gonna have to look for any bolts that are holding on your bumper. In this case, there's a metal bracket that's actually riveted to the bumper, so we're just gonna go ahead and remove the metal bracket with a 10mm socket. Make sure you get all of them, because sometimes there are going to be some hidden ones. So in case you're finding that your bumper isn't coming off, look for more. Alright, so now after you have everything removed from the top of your bumper, another common place that you're going to find is on the very edge of the bumper, where the fender meets the bumper on this little corner piece. There's going to be a bolt there, so you're going to go on ahead and remove that also. Alright guys, now the next step to do is going to be here inside the fender well still. There are going to be some plastic clips that are holding on to your inner fender liner. So if you have one of those are going to be clipped onto your bumper. So you're going to want to go ahead and remove those before trying to rip off your bumper, because you're going to rip those and we don't want that. So there's, on this car in particular, there are two of them. Now, for the next step, you're going to want to head and come underneath your car, where you can see the bumper is either bolted or clipped on to some underbody pieces. In this case, the Evo comes bolted and clipped on, so I'm going to go ahead and remove all those bolts, and that should be the very last step to removing your bumper. So on the Evo, there are two extra bolts that are not necessarily on any other make or model, but the Evo has them just for a little bit of extra support. So let's go ahead and remove those also. Alright, now that we have all the bolts and all of the clips off, the last thing is to go ahead and pull off our bumper. But it's still being held on by some plastic clip that is right in this little area. So now we're just gonna go ahead and remove it. There it is. Let's go ahead and take the bumper. So the headlight is usually held on 4 different spots. One of them is inside this little fender area. You have 2 up top, and then you have 1 on this inner side. That's where all the bolts are connected, so you're gonna go ahead and remove all 4 of them. Some cars might have them in different spots, but that's the general area. Now we can go ahead and remove the headlight. Alright, so now it's time to install the new aftermarket headlights. These come pre-wired for halos and for some demon eyes. So all I did is go ahead and put all the wiring. It's plug-in and play, so you just go ahead and place it, and then you just gotta put it to a power and a ground. But other than that, it's a plug and play kit. So let's go ahead and put these on. Alright guys, now that we have it all connected, it's just the reverse order of everything. You're gonna go ahead and put all the bolts back, all the clips. Just make sure that you're not left over with anything extra, just because you want to make sure you put it all back together completely. But now, I'm gonna show you guys how the headlights look.